The time was 4 o'clock and I had just started my shift. It was rainy and cold outside, but that didn't stop me from going out and putting in the work. After the Taco Bell order and the 2 crumble orders had been dropped off, I finished the hour by making $19. Not too bad, huh? Then I got this Walgreens order. Whoa, let's stop right there for a second. I need to go in depth on this Walgreens order real quick. This is an order I have never seen before, guys. The only thing that was different about it was the fact that I didn't have to shop for the items. I just had to go in and pick it up. It was just like any other order, but I never had once seen that as a normal dasher. And so the first difference that I'm seeing as a top dasher is these orders that I've never seen before, to different restaurants, to different places, and doing different things than I haven't seen before. So that was crazy. I mean, the payout wasn't the best, but I mean, it was ready right when I got there, so it ended up not being too bad of an order. After the Walgreens order, I proceeded to get another stack order to crumble, which wasn't too bad at all, and I was now at $37.25 in my first 2 hours. But then this happened. Yeah, that order, I waited 30 minutes for that garbage. And not only did I wait 30 minutes, I had to unassign one of the orders because I would have had to wait even longer had I stayed there and waited for the second order. It was just terrible, but it wasn't all bad because I did see one of my subscribers there. He was actually waiting for an order as well. And so me and him talked for the whole 30 minutes and it made the time pass really quickly. And it was cool to have a conversation with one of you guys because this is the third time I've actually met one of my subscribers out while I'm dashing, but this was the first time I'd actually been able to conversate for a while with one. So it was cool to talk about DoorDash and Instacart and Uber Eats and Grubhub with him and get his opinions on certain things, and I could give him mine on other things. So it was really cool. And if you're watching this video, dude, it was really great talking to you. You know who you are. So anyway, I was going to film in my car after that, but unfortunately it was at this time that I realized I forgot my memory card at my house. So I couldn't film anything. So that's why you hear me narrating. After finally dropping that Indian order off, I got a really nice stack order that definitely helped make up for the time wasted in the previous order. After dropping those off, I decided to take a break and just go home and get my memory card already. Whew, guys, I finally got my memory card. Sheesh, that was annoying. But we are now 3.5 hours into this thing. It's 7:50, but I just took a long break. So, oh, I actually just got another order right here. $11, 8.4 miles. You know what, I'm just gonna do it, honestly. Screw it, why not, right? Anyway, what I was saying is that we are at $65.25 now, and we're actually doing pretty good. Unfortunately, there's been quite a bit of waiting around, but I've been getting consistent orders the entire time, which has been really good. But like, man, this rain coming down, making it harder to drive. Maybe that's why it's been so busy. But anyways, I'm on my way to pick up this stack order to Dashmart, and hopefully it's ready when I get there, because it's not the best order to take right now because there's like $1 peak pay and it's $7.50. So I'm taking a chance. If it's ready when I get there, it'll be worth it. If it's not, then this could end up being a bad order. Guys, check this out. They were literally ready right when I got there. They also free bags of chips for dashers. I got 3 of them. 3 bags of chips just for free. And I was starving, so that is just a blessing in disguise right there. They were ready right when I got there, and I got 3 free bags of chips. So like, what more could you ask? That's just amazing. That's the first time I've ever seen Dashmart do that, so that's awesome. I might have to start taking more of these orders if they're passing out free stuff. That's like another, I'd say, $2 worth of chips. 3 little bags of chips, that's like $2, guys. So maybe I can count this order as $13. Just kidding. Anyway, let's go drop them off. Well guys, we are going into the last hour now, so I think we all know what that means. One last sip of the nectar. I think I'm ready to go now. We're trying to hit $100. We're at just over 83 right now, so hopefully we can get there quickly. Let's go. So before we get into everything, I just want to announce the winner of 2 videos ago's giveaway, which was that $20 when I did my 30-hour DoorDash week video. And the winner of that giveaway is Shanti Boone. I hope I'm saying your name right, but they commented, "You have amazing videos and great information. At first I felt Top Dasher and acceptance rate stuff was a load of ... But since I've been watching your videos, my payout increased dramatically. Now I'm a Top Dasher, high acceptance rate and completion rate believer, LOL." So you're the winner. Make sure you email me if you want your prize money. And that's actually a great comment. Remember, this is done completely at random. I just choose a random comment, but I happen to choose this one, and it's just funny because it's nice to hear that someone actually took my advice and saw an increase in pay by doing it. So thank you so much for watching my video and commenting. I truly appreciate it. Again, make sure you email me if you want your payout. And now let's get into everything. I ended up finishing my shift making $99.75 in 5 hours of work. But before we get into the finance breakdown, I wanted to go over the differences I'm seeing between being a Top Dasher and being a normal Dasher. And so the first one I already told you guys, I am seeing so many new orders that I've never seen before in my entire dashing career. And I don't think it's just random that like all of a sudden DoorDash just partnered with these certain restaurants or places in my area. No, I think these were always there and that they are reserved for Top Dasher. Because it's just weird that the second I became a Top Dasher, I started seeing these higher end restaurants and I started getting different weirder orders like Walgreens drive orders and Walgreens pickup orders that ordered to Michael's. And I know a lot of you guys said that you've seen Michael's in your area and you're not a Top Dasher, but maybe it's market dependent, you know? Maybe in my area, for some reason, only Top Dashers can get Michael's orders. I don't know. I don't really know how it works, but all I know is that I'm seeing different orders to places I've never seen before. So another thing that I'm noticing is more money, and I'm consistently making over $20 an hour. Like even during the slow parts of the day, I can still make a pretty decent amount of money, which is crazy because before I could hit $20+ an hour during the busy times, but the off times, it was pretty hard to hit that. And so it's kind of crazy that I'm just seeing more consistent orders, which actually leads me into my next thing that I'm noticing that's different is just more orders in general. I have a higher selection of orders. And honestly, I see less no-tip orders. Now, I've kind of already proved that a couple weeks ago when I was talking about how ratings affect what orders DoorDash sends you. And honestly, I maybe see 1 no-tip order a day at the most. That's pretty much it, honestly, guys. I really don't see them that often. And this leads me perfectly into my next thing that I'm noticing is higher payout orders. Like just today, not the shift that you guys just saw, but today, I got an order that was just $17. $17, no hidden tip, just flat out $17. And I feel like if an order payout is gonna be $17, usually it's a hidden tip. Like it'll show like $7.25 or $6.50 or something, and then it'll be $17. But you rarely ever see a payout that high just right off the bat. So I'm seeing orders like that, and it's just kind of crazy that I'm seeing honestly less hidden tip orders. I feel like I'm seeing the full payout of orders more often as a Top Dasher. Now, obviously, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, if it's just a coincidence. I mean, I've only been a Top Dasher for really 5 shifts, 5 days. And so there's still a lot more to test out, but these are just things I'm seeing so far. So anyways, let's get into the finance breakdown now and go over and see how much I really made. So like I said, I made $99.75 in the 5 hours I worked, and I drove 84 miles. So with my finance breakdown, all you have to do is enter in your total amount that you made, the hours you worked, and the miles you drove, and then it gives you all of the information you need on the other side of the chart. So if you want access to this, guys, all you have to do is hop over to my channel page, click on the join button, and you'll get access to this. And if you don't want to hop over there, you can use the link down below in the description to become a priority subscriber. And it's just $4.99 a month. and you get access to this and a couple of other priority subscriber benefits. So if you want that, make sure you check it out in the link down below, or hop over to my channel page and check it out there. But anyways, my hourly pay ended up being $19.95, and my dollar per mile ratio ended up being $1.19, which isn't too bad, honestly. Now we go on to the expenses portion. I spent $10.92 on gas. I'm saving away $4.99 for repairs and for car savings, which means my total expenses was $15.91. Now you take our total after expenses and you get $83.84. And in order to find your real job pay, or the pay that compares to other jobs out there like normal W-2 jobs, you take your total after expenses divided by the amount of hours you worked, and I made $16.77 per hour compared to other real jobs out there. Now onto the tax portion of things. My tax deduction that I get is $47.04, which means my taxable income is $52.71, and that means if I take 30% of that, I owe $15.81 towards taxes. That means my post-tax pay was $83.94, but in order to get our profit, we have to subtract the expenses from that, which means my total profit for the night was $68.03, and my hourly profit after everything was $13.61. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button for me, and also hit that subscribe button if you want to help me donate 10 cents per subscriber to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. I'm donating 10 cents per subscriber for the entire month of October. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you subscribe. And also, if you want to see even more content from me, make sure you go check out my other channel, More Finance Reacts. I react to all sorts of stuff over there. So go watch a couple of videos, let me know what you think, subscribe, and as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.